Okay, for our reaching drill, what I want us to do, I'm going to be a little bit more clear on exactly how I want you to video it, just so that we can really see what it's looking like from the side. We can really determine what our range is, with it being within about 5 feet, within about 6 feet, and within about 10 or 12 feet. We're going to be able to break down and really see our fundamentals. So the big thing that I'm seeing whenever you're swinging is you're not able to bring the power as much down through this area right here. And so with calf roping, imagine we have this circular rotation the size of a softball, right? So softball size. We're not finishing with our rotation with the basketball size and the delivery. And what I mean by that is I'm not coming around my elbow and trying to generate power. I'm trying to generate power by, if this is the softball, my rotation, I'm coming around the softball and then I'm going straight down to the calf. I'm carrying my loop down to the calf. And so whenever I'm getting ready to deliver, my hand, my palm, if I were to draw a line straight across, it's about level with the ground. Okay, and I'm pushing the rope down through the target of the area, the aim point. I'm not necessarily coming too much around where my back shin leads, and I'm not letting go like this. I'm trying to keep my palm level when I go ahead and follow down through the calf. And so that allows me to push the rope and the momentum from up here, down here, and then let go. So several things that I want you to be looking at. One is the coil control. Am I holding my coil? Am I dropping my coil? What am I looking like? My shoulders. And then I want you to be paying attention to my delivery. When am I letting go of my rope? That's going to be really crucial for you in getting your power, because one of the things I'm seeing that you're doing is you're roping the calf deep every time. You got a really easy, nice swing, but then in the delivery, you're really pushing kind of harder. You can hear the momentum of your swing speed up. It's hitting dead and nothing's happening. So let's get that fixed. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to stand in here about 3 foot, okay? We're going to go ahead and take 1, 2, 3 steps. We're going to draw our line. And we're going to do it from this angle, okay? So in this position, I'm going to make sure that my right shoulder stays in front of my left. If I get out here and box out, I'm going to be in trouble, okay? So right shoulder stays in front of left. My left hand, elbow's going to be in, arm's going to be forward, okay? I'm going to be using this as a guide hand for this hand to come to. Hands need to come together in the delivery, okay? And I want you to be paying attention to the other things I talked about. Coil control, my shoulders, and then also at which point I'm actually following through and letting go of my rope. So first one here, 3 foot in. You can either stand straight like this, or you can stand with your left foot in front of your right foot just a little bit. Okay. Notice one thing that we're doing, and you're going to see it in Module 4, is pulling our slack tight. How do we do that? You're going to see I'm going to go ahead and rope it, like my coil stayed there, but then I'm going to let go of my coil. That enables me to go ahead and pull my slack all the way out while my left hand stays in the center. So as we progress back further, we will be dropping the coil as we step back, but we'll also be letting go of what's ever in our hand so we can fully rip the slack. And you'll see that as we break it down. So that's the first step, 3 foot. I want to make sure that you're getting a figure 8 over the top of the calf. You got coil control, everything's going good. Now we're going to go ahead and go about 6 feet. So 1, 2, probably about right in here. Okay. If you have really good extension with your hand, you probably don't need to drop a coil, but you can also drop a coil at this distance, okay? Notice that whenever I'm going to have all the technique that I had, I'll probably let go of whatever's in my coil after I rip my slack. Let's do one where I hold my coils, and then let's do one where I drop my coil. I was holding my coil. Now let's drop one. All right, now we're going to go back farther. We're going to go about 10 to 12 foot. So let's just average it out here. Let's go 12 feet. 1, 2, 3. About right back in here. All right, now here for sure, I'm going to have to get my shoulders elevated. I'm going to have to be able to drive my loop down at an angle. I'm going to drop my coil, hands are going to come together, I'm going to have a sharp loop. Now let me do one with a couple more swings than that. So, video from this angle. Make sure that we can do it about 3 foot in, about 6, 5-ish foot, and about 10, 12 foot. Back here, I want to see coil control. I want to see the techniques that we put in there, and let's see where we're losing power, and let's see if we can correct those things out.